Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight, I'm going to be presenting on the early college program at Bakersfield College. First and foremost, I would like to introduce our outreach and early college leadership team. We have our executive director, Steve Watkin, and program directors, Kylie Campbell, Ashley Ward, and me, Nicole Alvarez. You may be asking yourself, what is early college? Early college is an umbrella term for all dual, concurrent, articulated, and online dual enrollment courses. Dual enrollment courses are taught at the high school during the high school day by a shared high school and BC faculty member. Students receive dual credit in these courses. They receive high school credit and college credit for completing these courses. Online dual enrollment courses are the same thing, but it's an online course that's taken during the school day by the high school students. There's also after school dual enrollment courses that, again, are through the high school, but are held after the regular school day. Concurrent enrollment is a term that's used for any courses that are taken at the college by students. Articulated career technical ed courses are offered through the high school. The goal of early college is that high school students would be on a pathway starting in the ninth grade. And now I have a video in which our college president, Dr. Sonia Christian, talks about pathways and how they work.
The genesis of dual enrollment at Bakersfield College was the idea that we needed to bring college to our rural high schools in particular, because the data had indicated that those students didn't go to college. And so we wanted to bring college to them. And once the campus sees it, those who were sort of skeptics recognize, oh my goodness, why were we doing it? Because we were able to show results right away. Where dual enrollment has grown now over the last 4 years is not just as something nice to have, but dual enrollment now is a mandatory part of our structure to onboard students to college. So we have moved from dual enrollment to early college pathways. So now what is happening at 48 high schools that feed to Bakersfield College is every student who's coming into the ninth grade, we start thinking about a student ed plan, a college plan for the student. Dual enrollment is just the extension of guided pathways to the ninth grade. So rather than waiting for students to come to BC and then trying to provide that clarity and implement that entire framework, we are starting to implement that framework right in the ninth grade in partnership with the high schools. So that whole work with dual enrollment is really guided pathways expanding beyond Bakersfield College with a 9 through 16 frame of mind. We have done it, and it is doable. It's not about being perfect, but it is taking that leap of faith in the first year, having something done, knowing you can come back every year and improve on it.
So, in talking about pathways, you might be asking yourself, what is that? At Bakersfield College, our concept is pathways for all. We have associate degree for transfer pathways, general ed pathways, where you can just get your general ed done with 30 units instead of taking any degree specific courses. We also have an ag business pathway, photography, business, education, industrial drawing, public health, and welding. There are many other pathways that can be found on our Bakersfield College website under the Program Mapper tab. These courses indicate certificate or degree completion pathways. You should check our website for specifics. You also might be wondering if your high school participates in our dual enrollment program or if they offer concurrent enrollment courses. Here is a list of our high schools that are participating in the program and what level they are in. Level 1 would be high schools with dual or concurrent enrollment courses on site, and there are currently 26 of those high schools. We have 22 sites within the Kern High School District alone, plus Valley Oaks Charter School, Garces Memorial High School, Taft High School, and Bakersfield Christian. We also have 7 high schools that are in level 2. So these high schools have certificate or degree completion pathways available for students on site. That would include Delano Joint Union High School District, Wonderful College Prep Academy in Lost Hills, and through Kern High School District, Arvin, Shafter, and then there is a new program through there for industrial automation. We also have new degree pathway programs that we have implemented with Kern High School District that we just recently launched in the fall of 2020. And you should check our website for more information on those. Level 3, we have McFarland High School Early College, Wonderful College Prep Academy in Delano, and Wasco Union High School. Those level 3 schools mean that every 9th grade student enters a certificate or degree pathway to complete anywhere from 9 to 60 units by the time they finish high school. Early college students, whether they're taking dual or concurrent enrollment classes, are considered special part-time admit students. In the state of California, high school students who take college courses while in high school are defined as special part-time admit students. This allows them to enroll in college courses with their parent and high school consent. It allows them to take up to 11.99 units in the fall or spring. We need to keep these special part-time admit students under 12 units, which is a full load, so that they can be considered special part-time admits. And in the spring, the maximum is 7.99 units. I'm sorry, excuse me, in the summer. Also, special part-time admit students are allowed to have their tuition fees waived. So the early college courses that are taken by special admit students who are in high school are free. Our early college program has proven student success, and these are the rates here. So what this bar graph means is that the institution set standard for success at BC is 69.9% of students passing their classes. As you can see for early college, our success rate since 2014 through now has been consistently above the 69.9% success rate. In 2014 to 2015, it was 85, 15-16, 89%, 16-17, 91%, 17-18, 93%, and 18-19, 92, and 19-20, 93%. Consistently and significantly above the institution set standard of 69.9%. So how does someone who's in high school and hearing about early college take advantage of these opportunities? How do you enroll? Well, the first step is to apply or update your application with BC. If you have never taken a class with BC before and you don't have a BC ID or an email address, you would need to complete a new first-time application. If you have taken a class with BC before, you would need to update your application. And the update is much easier than the application. The application is not difficult. It just takes a little time. And we do have step-by-step tutorials on our early college website to show you how to do the full application. And we have one that shows how to do the update as well. Updates do need to be completed for every semester, spring, fall, summer. So the next step after you have either applied to Bakersfield College or updated your application for the current semester would be to complete the special admit dual concurrent enrollment form. We get lots of questions on this form and how to do it and where to submit it. So I will be going over that in the next slide. For dual enrollment courses, once the form is completed, you would submit that to your dual enrollment class instructor. For concurrent enrollment classes, once the form is completed, you would email it as an attachment to earlycollege@bakersfieldcollege.edu. As far as applying, as I said previously, if you have never taken a BC class, you need to do the application. And this is a snippet from our BC website, where our early college website, that shows you if you need to apply, you just click the apply now button. If you need to update, you click the update button, and there are guides on how to do both of those. As I mentioned previously, you need to update for every semester following application. And the application and update links are on the Early College website, which I will be sharing with you at the end of this presentation. So, completing the special admit form. Here on the right-hand side of the screen, I do have a snippet of the special admit form. This form can also be found on our Early College website. Just to run through very quickly how to complete this form, because we do get a lot of questions from students on what we're looking for on this form and how to complete it. So the first step is to check the box in the upper right-hand corner that correlates with what semester you are wanting to take classes in. And this form does need to be completed every semester. Sometimes students think if they filled it out once, then they're good for all of eternity, but that's not the case. We do need a form for every semester that early college students plan on taking classes. So the first step is to check the box in the up right-hand corner that correlates with your semester that you're taking classes and put in the year. Next, you would need to complete the student information section. We do ask for your Bakersfield College ID, so ideally you will have applied and received a BC ID and a BC email address prior to filling out this form. You do need to complete the entire student information section, and we need a signature from the student and a signature from the parent. As far as course selection goes, that is mainly for concurrent enrollment, and we do not need any type of CRN. It says not applicable on the side for the course reference number. We would only need the name of the course that you're planning to take and how many units is it. And lastly, you would obtain the school signature before emailing it to early college. And right now, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are accepting either a school signature or an email from the school administrator who approves these forms, stating that you are approved to take the classes that you have listed on your form. So either a school signature or an email from your school administrator approving you. And once you have obtained that, you would submit the form to the early college email address. If you're doing dual enrollment, you do not need to obtain the school signature. You just complete the form and submit it to your dual enrollment instructor. So what happens after your form is submitted? For dual enrollment classes, you will be enrolled into your class. For concurrent enrollment classes, there's a little more legwork that needs to be done by the student. Once the form is submitted, your hold will be lifted within 1 to 2 business days. Once you have been notified that your hold is lifted, you may register for your classes in your Inside BC portal and purchase your textbooks. For concurrent courses, students do have to purchase any applicable textbooks. Our bookstore has a very nice webpage on the Bakersfield College website. So you can always visit it there, and it's very simple to just put in the class that you're taking, and it will pull up what books you need, and you can purchase them right there online. For updates or questions at any point during this process, you can always email us at earlycollege@bakersfieldcollege.edu. So here is our contact information. We have our general mailbox, which I just spoke about, earlycollege@bakersfieldcollege.edu. We also have our early college website that I have referred to many times during this presentation. The early college website is really going to be an excellent resource and a wealth of knowledge for anybody who is interested in taking early college courses. All of our information is located there, and links to apply, links to update, the concurrent enrollment or the special admit form is available there on the website. And our contact information is available there as well. So you can access the website by scanning the QR code that's on this slide or by visiting bakersfieldcollege.edu/earlycollege. Again, the early college email box is a really good place for any questions that are not answered by visiting our website. I personally monitor that email inbox, and we have a team of advisors and the rest of our staff who are looking at the mailbox every day and ready and willing to answer your questions. So now at this point in time, I will turn it over for any questions that you may have that were not covered in this presentation. Thank you very much.